In this technique, I will show you how to correctly push off with the right leg and to switch over correctly on the left leg. So that's the main goal of this particular exercise, is to biomechanically overcorrect you to the left leg. Even though you are lying, you still will recruit the musculature which is responsible for this lost phase of your walking cycle, because quite frankly, if you have the asymmetry, the postural asymmetry, the pelvis asymmetry, most of the time you would have to emphasize this particular phase of walking cycle. Now it's going to be a tricky exercise. It will require a little bit following some specific minor details, but I'm promising you it's going to pay off. So lie on the left side of your body and flex the left leg towards 90 degrees. Place a soft object underneath your left ankle, because it should create a subtle elevation of that ankle. Later on, you will press that foot into that object. However, the right leg has to be semi-flexed. It means not as flexed as the left leg, but not fully extended with the line of your body. Something in between those two conditions. A very important detail: the right foot should be anchored with the floor with the right inner arch. After you have established all these steps together, do the following. Round your lower back, compress the left abdominal wall by moving your left hip up, and lastly, roll your right hemipelvis a bit forward so the zipper line will be pointing the left leg. Finally, when you are holding all of these steps together, lift your left knee up and lift your right knee up as well. If done correctly, you should feel the left inner thigh and right outer buttock working together. The most common mistake is to not set up properly your right hip socket. What it means, if you don't feel the right gluteus medius working, but instead you feel tension in your groin or hip flexors, you have to adjust your position of the right hip socket. Once again, round your lower back, compress the left hip up. You actually can place something underneath your left abdominal wall to create that artificial compression. And don't forget to roll your right hemipelvis forward towards the direction of your left leg.